Hello, welcome back to another video. There is truth to truly believing that if you set your intention and that if you want something to happen, it will happen. And so one thing that I did set my intention on and I really wanted to manifest was a loving relationship. And so I've been with my husband for 7 years and we are coming up on 5 years of marriage. And although our marriage is still fairly new, I can honestly say that I am so happy. He is everything that I wanted plus more in a spouse, and he is just so different than what I'm used to seeing. Both sets of our parents were married, and it was just unhealthy marriages that we had witnessed. Like, both of us decided that we did not want this experience growing up. If we decided to get married, it would be different. And boy, is it way different. It is so much healthier. And so I just wanted to talk about how I got to this point to pretty much prepare myself for a healthy relationship and how I set my intentions and attracted something that I truly do hold dear to me. So one of the first things that I knew I had to do was that I had to let go and I had to abandon current situations that did not serve me and that did not align with the future that I had envisioned for myself. Younger me, I was being single, doing single things, right? And the people that I was dealing with at the time and the people that I was concerning myself with, they weren't in alignment at all with where I was trying to be. And I've heard time and time again that you should be young, you should have a whole phase, right? You shouldn't worry about settling down. But I don't think there's a wrong way to live life, and I don't think it's wrong to want. I don't think it's wrong to want commitment in your young. Once we become old enough to control our lives, we want stability, we want commitment. That's just how I was cut. I've been single, I've done single things, don't get me wrong. And I just didn't find any joy in that. And so the whole phase was just not something that was for me. I knew I wanted something different. And so I did have to let go of those situations because they were not serving me. They did not make me happy. I didn't even vibe well with these people. And so I'm just like, I can't do it. I did spend a good time just to myself, just focusing on like my modeling at the time and working and taking care of my son. That was my main priority at the time. So I highly recommend that if you are dealing with people who you don't want to deal with, if you're in situationships that don't serve you, let those people go. You have to trust and believe that the right person will come at the right time. And in the meantime, you're not going to surround yourself with people who don't amount up to what you want. Like, I don't think you should chase love. I think if love is the intention that you set, love will find you. You just have to just continue working on yourself. And it will happen for you. Like, you will attract it. You don't have to chase nothing because you will attract it. So while you take time to yourself, focus on building your self-esteem so you don't deal with people who don't amount up to what you want. Work on your career, work on your mental health, just whatever areas you know you need to work on so you can show up as your best self in other areas, work on those things. And so how I met my husband was actually by accident. Like, it came out of nowhere, or at least so I thought. I thought it came out of nowhere because I did not intend on meeting him. I did not do dating apps. I wasn't looking for anyone at the time. I was just really just doing me. And so my friend at the time, she was also single. She was doing her thing. She was going to meet up with this guy, but she didn't have a car at the time, so she had asked me to take her. But the guy that she was interested in at the time, he also didn't have a ride. I don't really remember fully, but the guy that was giving him a ride, that's who my husband is now. And so we both had to give our friends a ride so they would meet each other. And basically he played wingman and I played wingwoman while we let them do them. And it's funny because, like, upon meeting him, I was nervous. I was telling my friend, I'm like, I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't like talking to people. I'm antisocial. And I remember vividly my friend saying, it's not like I'm asking you to marry him. I'm just asking you to play wingwoman. Like, nothing has to come of it. Just come with me so I'm not by myself. And so I'm like, you know what? Cool, I'll go. That's a clear example of like me setting my intention, letting it go, and then just that person just came to me. Like, he just came to me. He worked a lot at the time, and well, he still works a lot, but he worked a lot at the time, and he was not about to come because he said, I got work. I'm not really sure if I should even be going out tonight because I'm trying to get ready for work the next day. I think if you set your intention and if you just focus on yourself, the right person will come. Like, I know my story isn't for everyone. I know that's not going to happen for everyone, but I firmly believe that you will attract what's right for you if you just do the best that you can. You set your intention and you don't obsess over it. Like, that's the thing. Don't obsess over it, because when you obsess over what you don't have, you push it away. So work on yourself, do what's best for you, and then those situations will create themselves. You will put yourself in positions to attract better, whether it's in your career or in your relationship. In order for you, though, to attract a healthy relationship, because you can attract a person all you want, but I'm pretty sure you want to maintain the relationship, right? You have to change your outlook on relationships. I have not truly personally witnessed a healthy relationship. Toxicity, breaking up, fighting, that's all I witnessed growing up, and that's all I knew about relationships. So I'm in my mind, I'm thinking this is what I have to expect out of a relationship. Changing my outlook on how relationships are, or how I wanted my relationship to be, and just my outlook on relationships in general, truly helped me attract a healthy, happy relationship. I knew I did not want the unhealthy stuff that I had seen, all the unhealthy stuff that I had ever known. So I changed my outlook. I'm like, the love that I want, the love that I truly crave, that healthy relationship that I've only seen in movies, I know it exists somewhere. And so it is very important for you to change your outlook on relationships. Know that that healthy relationship that you want, yeah, it's possible. Even though you haven't seen it, it's still possible. Which is why self-esteem is so important. You have to know that you deserve that type of love, that you are worthy of receiving the love that you crave, the love that you want. You deserve someone who knows you, who knows how you like to be loved. You see what I'm saying? So loving yourself and knowing that you deserve that is also very important. How you attract a healthy, happy relationship and a person that you love is all in your mindset. It's all in your outlook on relationships. You can't go around saying everyone is bad, that there is no such thing as a happy love, because there is a such thing as a happy relationship. There's a such thing as falling in love and it feeling beautiful. It's all in your mindset. If all you think about is toxicity, if all you think that relationships are is toxicity, then yeah, that's what you're going to attract, because that's all you think exists. There is nothing wrong with preparing yourself for that. Anything that you want out of life, you can make it happen. There is no wrong way to want to live your life. Like I've had people tell me, like, yeah, you're young, like you're way too young to be married. And it's like, I mean, it came from people who I know don't know what they're talking about, because even though you've lived longer than me, because it's usually old people telling me this, even though you've lived longer and you haven't seen it, don't mean that I ain't capable. Don't mean that I don't deserve it. You can't speak for me. You probably don't see a happy marriage within your lifetime, but I'm gonna have one, and it don't matter the age. Don't settle for nobody who ain't gonna treat you right. Set boundaries and truly believe that you deserve to be loved. You deserve the things that you want out of life. And don't let nobody shame you for wanting that. Don't let nobody clown you for that. Like, just because you're young don't mean you can't be in love. Being in love is beautiful no matter the age. So if you feel that this video was helpful, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. So I truly wish the best for you. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.